Do not be alarmed. What you're seeing now is a Zelda game. I promise it's not a lost level or some corner of Super Mario World you never made it to. This is Link's Awakening. Made by the dream team of Miyamoto and Tezuka, this game is a hilarious merger of many Nintendo titles. I think I get it now. It's like, what if all of Mario's world is contained within Link's dream? Super deep, Miyamoto. Super, super deep. Released in 1993 for the original Game Boy, Link's Awakening is an action-adventure game that takes us off the wonderful road that Zelda has paved for us over the years, and instead takes us on a whole new journey. This game is like an after-school project for the Nintendo boys we know and love. It started off as a side project to see the current Game Boy development kit's limitations. Progressively, more and more people joined the project, and after a year and a half of work, the game was finally finished. When you start Link's Awakening, you awaken. In a house with a lady you presume to be Zelda, she isn't, and a guy who looks suspiciously like Mario. No, you aren't imagining things. Like some of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who, this game contains a ton of characters you wouldn't expect to see in a game starring Link. You've got Goombas, Wart, Chain Chomps, Kirby, Yoshi, and Dr. Wright. If you remember who he is, holy crap, you deserve a medal, or at least a copy of this game. The game doesn't take place in Hyrule. Instead, you're trying to collect all of the appropriate instruments to summon the Windfish. There isn't a Triforce, there's no Princess Zelda to muck up your exploring. It's just Link and this awesome island full of the great dungeons, secrets, and power-ups you've come to know and love in past Zelda titles. The final boss fight in this game is awesome. It's like all of your least favorite faces from Link's past have come back to haunt him in the form of a nightmare. Believe it or not, this game was influenced by David Lynch's Twin Peaks. The plotline and characters were developed with the same suspicious nature that seemed to be a notorious trait for most characters on Lynch's TV series. I don't know about you, but anytime a game is based on a surrealist filmmaker's work, I'm in for keeps. Link's Awakening is incredibly spectacular. The music is epic, the character interactions are ridiculous. I genuinely don't even mind not having this in color, although a color version was released in 1998. I'm going out on a limb here and saying that this could be the best Game Boy game that I've ever played. It feels incredibly genuine and like something created by people who just loved every second of making it. They made this game for the hell of it and ended up birthing an epic addition to the Zelda series that solidifies the successfulness of the gameplay aspects. The uncharacteristic nature of this title sets it apart from any other Zelda game you've ever played, so do yourself a favor and get this title now. But what if this whole game was just a product of my dreams? Is this review even real? Where's DiCaprio? We need to go deeper.